Hello and welcome back to P.S. Love You Forever and Always, a love story dedicated to my first love, Tony. Chapter 2, The Meet Cute. Black Friday is one of my favorite holidays and I used to go to the outlet mall to shop every single year. I was shopping at the Banana Republic factory store and ran into a mutual friend from church. And that friend introduced me to none other than Tony. And I remember Tony looked so goofy that day because it's so cold outside, but he was just wearing shorts with a puffer and a beanie, one of those beanies though with the tails on the side. And I was like, that's an interesting choice for a grown man. He did tell me later on that he was quite nervous meeting me, so. And we didn't interact much until the following year, Super Bowl Sunday. We attended the same party. And that party is when we exchanged ages. And he said something like, oh my gosh, you're so young. And I was like, you're so old. End of March 2016, Tony and I got invited to one big hiking trip. And Tony coincidentally and conveniently lived very close to me. So he picked me up on the way to the carpooling location. And I remember being nervous because that was the first time Tony and I would ever be alone in one place talking to each other. And the car ride was only 15 minutes. But when he picked me up, the conversation was actually really good. I was not dressed warm enough to go hiking, so Tony actually let me borrow his pants and I put them on and they fit me perfectly. Two other people joined our car and that car ride was so fun. Wow, like Tony's good at asking questions and he's good at engaging in conversation. We got to the mountain to start hiking and we were in different groups, but I noticed that Tony was very much a gentleman. He would kind of be the caboose and wait till the tail end to make sure that everyone was getting up the mountain safely. When we got to the top, Tony brought out his backpack and pulled out a huge thermos of green tea that he had made for everyone. Then we decided to get Korean barbecue, and when we got to the restaurant, I remember quickly scurrying next to Tony to see how much taller he was than me, and he was not that much taller than me, but he told me later on that he clocked that immediately and he was trying to stand up so straight. After that, Tony and I were chatting here and there on Facebook Messenger, but not that much. And Tony had reached out to a few mutuals to ask their opinions on whether he should go for me or not. And they were all like, no, don't do it. She is not interested. She is out of your league. They didn't know that I had these somewhat feelings towards him. So there was one night, it was 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep and he had messaged me and I had messaged him back. Up next, chapter 3, the first date, dropping tomorrow.